Welcome to Draw My Life by Shan for IT10. And I'm sorry about how the video blurs out a lot, but I really have no idea how to fix that because I suck at video. But anyways, this is my dad, and I don't know why I drew him pregnant, but that's that. Then that's my mom. She's super short. And then my brother, he's got man boobs because he's fat and I hate him. I'm just kidding, I don't hate him. And then me, I'm super freakishly tall for an Asian and I hate it. And that's Joe, and then that's me, smiley face. So my family is actually Shanghainese, and I understand Shanghainese fully and completely, which just comes as a surprise to most people because everyone says that I'm not an Asian technically because I'm so whitewashed. But I am, so be quiet. So my parents actually decided to move from Shanghai all the way to Canada to provide a better life for their family. And obviously, what better place than Canada? Duh. Because we got, you know, in this next thing, if I could hurry up, we got all of these hockey pucks and these beavers, and that's my mom and dad super happy, like rolling in that hockey, you know, and those like rabid beavers, because that's a really mad beaver. Oh my gosh, I need to work on my drawing skills. And that's the Canadian. Wow, I suck. Okay, anyways, my mom got pregnant with my brother first, obviously, because he's older than me. And what she didn't know, though, was that he would take freaking forever to come out of her stomach, because actually she remembers telling me that it was hella painful. And 13 hours later, on May 1st, 1992, I'm pretty sure I got that right, I hope, after my mom was like in shock, my brother finally came out, and he's a fatty, so there that is. That's Joe. Anyways, when my brother was actually 3 years old, my parents decided to send him on a plane to live with my yeye, which is grandpa in Chinese, to live in China so he could learn Chinese and not forget our culture. So then 2 years later, he came back super fob, and if the people that know Joe would be really surprised to know this, but he actually could not speak English well at all. He sucked, and I drew a rice hat because I'm mean. Anyways, what my brother didn't know was that my mom got pregnant. Actually, I don't know if he knew, but my mom got pregnant again with me, obviously, because I'm here. And that's my mom super happy because, you know, she's having me, and there I am, super cute. Just kidding, I was actually heavier than Joe. But, he's a young girl. And, actually, my dad went out to go get diapers. And he was only gone for like 10 minutes because, like, there was still a while until the pregnancy was done. And then, he came back and I was already out, and he's been bitter ever since. He literally said, "Why didn't you hold her in?" and blamed my mom. Anyways, so my brother came home, and then he saw me in the crib one day, and I actually don't know if he knew there was a baby coming. But anyways, he looked at me and he was like, "Why doesn't she have a thingy ding ding?" Because he's stupid. And he was only 5. Anyways, he treated me like I was the freaking lion from The Lion King, because he was like obsessed with that. But that's me, and I cried a lot when he held me. Yeah, I hated him. Anyways, then this is me trying to be geographically correct, because I suck at geography. Anyone that knows me knows that. But we moved from Toronto all the way to Richmond, BC, because my parents thought it was too cold and I was getting sick all the time. So then me and my brother attended this school called Arrington. It was the only public school we ever attended for a reason, which I will explain shortly. I only went there for like, I don't know, a year maybe. The reason is because one day at lunchtime, my brother decided to be super hostile, and my mom packed him his favorite lunch, which was fried rice, which how much more Asian can you get, that had hot dogs in it. That was his excuse, that it had hot dogs in it. And this mentally retarded guy came up and touched his food, like literally just put his hand in the food. My brother's fat, remember, so he got super mad and super protective, so he was like, ... Viewer discretion advised. Basically, if anyone knows my brother, he knows that he's a big guy, and he pushed the guy down with all his strength and gave him a concussion. And with that, my brother got suspended, and my parents got so scared that they sent us all the way to, well, not all the way, but to Victoria, to attend private school, so I attended GNS because there's no room in SMU, but then my brother got to attend SMU, and he attended in grade 7, and I was in grade 3. And then, actually in grade 3, I decided I went to go to SMU. So fast forwarding through life in SMU, that was my mullet phase in grade 3. I was so ugly, oh my gosh. I hated everyone when I attended high school, especially. I hate high school, oh my gosh. But then grade 10 happened, which was this year, and it got much better. I volunteer now with my little Johnny, who I freaking love. He's so tiny, but I love him, and I'm so sad he's graduating this year, but he probably hates me for doing that. And this is me in my swimsuit because I actually have a job as a water safety instructor that I teach little kids how to swim. And I also met a lot of awesome people, and these are my best friends that I absolutely love, and I probably forgot a bunch of people, but as I wrote, etc. And I also miss a bunch of people though, because, you know, people can't stay, like Mila and Phil and Rita, but, you know, I'm always laughing and smiling now. So thanks for watching my really awful how I draw my life. I almost said How I Met Your Mother. And that's me smiling and cheesing. Yay!
Jennifer sucks. She is dumb and fat and retarded.